Hello, my name is Kymen Modig and welcome to Zonadiscgolf.
Hi everyone, as Kymen Modig says, welcome to Zonadiscgolf and to the new section Hole 19, where we'll have some in-depth interviews with some of the main characters of the disc golf world here in Europe, both players, manufacturers, organizers, media, etc. Everything that can be interesting for the development of disc golf, not only in Spain but in Europe. So let's say what Kymen has to tell us and have fun! We are here with Kymen Modig. Kymen from Sweden. You come from the Team Kastaplast.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Okay, it's a real pleasure. We had the pleasure to film you in last Fuengirola Open in Mijas in Malaga, Spain, where you had an exceptional final round and you were able to win the tournament.
Yeah, it was really fun. I had 3 good rounds and the last one was good enough to take home the win.
Well, you say good enough, but you were, I guess you were 4 strokes behind on the second round and you ended up 5 strokes ahead with an exceptional -8 in such a difficult course, because Mijas is, the new blue course is really a tough one.
Yeah, it's tough. You need to nail the lines and get the putts inside the basket. And yeah, that round was a good round, so I'm happy about the round and the whole tournament.
I remember that I was recording it with a camera, and there were some moments where I really had to hold myself from yelling like a fan, like, oh, what a shot! I had to keep the silence for the recording, but I remember on hole 7, there was a hard hairpin, a 100-degree hairpin, and you make a spectacular skip shot on the hard ground.
Yeah, yeah, it was a very strange hole, but pretty fun to play. Yeah, so I did like a trick shot bounce, and I know my discs, so yeah, it was easy for me. I've done that a lot of times.
Yeah, also in hole number 9, there was a long tunnel shot where you made an almost perfect straight shot. And I guess that the straight shot is maybe the most difficult shot to make in disc golf. It was laser straight.
Yeah, it was a good one. I had tried a different disc the earlier round, and it didn't work out as well as this one, so I needed to try another disc, and the Lutz did the job.
Yeah, that's it. And I also remember on hole 13, we had the image here, you were something like around circle 2, something around 20 meters, and everyone was waiting for you to putt, and then you grab the disc on forehand and you make a flick putt, something quite wild, but it went in and everyone went crazy.
Yeah, yeah. When I'm outside the circle 1, I usually go for the forehand because my aim is better. So usually it ends up like better than just do a regular putt.
Oh, that's great. What is your experience from coming to play to Mijas in southern Spain? Is this the first time that you come in winter to Spain to play disc golf?
This was my third time at Mijas.
Okay.
And I'm enjoying every time, and I'm gonna continue going to Spain and hopefully explore some other course.
Ah, that's great. You know that there is Mijas has a big crowd, a lot of Finnish players living there, and there are 2 courses, 2 18-hole courses in the disc golf park Mijas. There is a red course which is more amateur level, and the blue course, which is a professional one. And there is also a new course in Chipiona, in Cádiz, something like a couple of hour drive, with a new course that just has held the Spanish Championship. So I guess it's becoming like a pole of attraction for winter months. How important is it to be? What are your... Today we have had a 21 degrees Celsius maximum temperature here. What's your temperature now in Stockholm?
It's like -1 or 2 or something like that. Yeah, and a lot of snow.
Yeah.
So that's why we go to Spain, to get some sun and to be able to play in shorts and t-shirts.
Okay, you are always welcome here. There are some
Thank
other
you.
areas in Spain which are becoming hot on a disc golf scene, like Barcelona. We have a new 18-hole course in Barcelona. There is also a private 9-hole, and there is a project for another 9-hole, so we can have even 3 courses in Barcelona, which is also very easily reachable by plane. Also in Bilbao, we have a new course that is being built right now. We have 3 courses around Bilbao, so I guess coming to Spain mostly in the winter or spring or fall months can be an interesting option for European players.
Yeah, for sure. Just regardless if you end the season or you start the season, it's just nice to get a trip going to some warmer country.
Okay.
And just enjoy playing some course you don't usually play.
Yeah. What about the opposite? We have some good players here in Spain that have made a couple of international tournaments, but they're not very used to go to play in Europe. What would you say to a high-level Spanish player that maybe is doubting about going to one of the famous tournaments in Europe? I guess it will be a shock in the first time, no? But I also think that maybe you can learn really a lot, no, when you go playing outside of your country.
Yeah, if you go to other courses that you don't usually play, you like have to push yourself to do some shots you're not usually do. So then you take yourself to the next level. So it's just positive to go visit other courses and other tournaments outside your own country.
Okay. When was the first time that you went out of Sweden to play?
I think it was Mijas back in 2019.
Okay.
That was the first tournament outside Sweden. Then I went to Finland and I played some courses just for fun.
Okay, so I hope that more players come to other European countries to get used to the pressure of the international events. I think it's maybe hard for the results, but I'm sure it will be very good for the development as a player.
Yeah, for the long run, for sure.
Okay. We have opened some messages to receive feedback from Spanish players to ask you a couple of questions. Some of them have asked you, want to ask you, like Xavi Aguilar asked, what is your training plan or your training schedule? Are you more aimed to playing rounds always on a disc golf course, or you alternate it with playing in an open field and like making 100 approach shots, or it's a mix of both? Or how do you keep the fun? How do you keep the training? What's a good way to make it?
Yeah, I think it's more important to have fun than to do some serious practicing. So but I do a mix of everything. I do field work at an open field. I do field work at the course. If I want to nail a specific shot, I go to a specific hole and I just try to get it done. And then I do a lot of rounds as well. That's mostly for the fun part.
Yeah.
And just to keep some competition between friends and so. But yeah, you need to do some field work either on the course or on the open field, and a lot of putting. You need to do a lot of putting.
Yeah, a lot of people say the same, that it's the part of your game where you can gain or lose more strokes more easily.
Yeah, it's easy to get 100-meter shot to the basket, but then the last 10, it's the most difficult part.
Yeah, that's right. Another question we have received is what are the key factors for the success of disc golf scene in Sweden? Sweden is a very powerful disc golf country in Europe, and which of them could we maybe apply in Spain or in other countries in Southern Europe, like France, that are developing but still don't have that huge disc golf power? Is it a matter of building a lot of courses? Is it introducing it into the schools or media, or making a lot of tournaments? Which are the key factors that we could focus on to develop disc golf in Spain?
Yeah, I think it's a mix of everything. That we have people going out to schools and helping them get to know about disc golf. And then we have a lot of companies that makes courses. And then we have our clubs who have practices for the members, have weeklies and stuff like that. So you need to have a piece of everything, so you can build a community stronger and bigger.
Okay. And talking about companies, you are a professional player. You're rated 969, I guess, and you're part of the Kastaplast team. Kastaplast is a company. It's not as big or as widely known as other brands, but some people here in Spain, they really love some of the models, like the Berg model is well known here. What is so special about Kastaplast? Why do you love Kastaplast discs?
Yeah, it's a pretty new upcoming company. It's based in Sweden, but we have started to grow in the US as well. And have a big Facebook group, Let's Kastaplast. And if you're interested in getting to know the brand and other players, and you should visit and join that group.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of molds that are really good, and two of them are very unique. And that's the Berg and the super fast distance driver Rask as well. But I love them both, and I love all the discs, and and love the feel of the different plastics as well. So if you're not happy with the ones you have, you can give Kastaplast a chance.
Okay, that's good. Have you had the opportunity to enter some of the feedback of the development of the disc, etc.? The Team Kastaplast makes part. When there are new molds, you get some early releases, something like this. They get your opinion, or it would be a passionate thing, no, to develop new discs.
Yeah, I used to be the captain for the team, so then I tried a lot of prototypes and came in with my feedback, and and then maybe they listened sometime and maybe they didn't. I don't know, but I have tested a lot of prototypes, and a new disc is coming very soon, and it's called Järn, and that's iron on English.
Yeah.
And that's should be a really nice disc. So watch out about the release. I don't know if any date is set yet, but it's coming very soon.
Okay, maybe we will enjoy some Kymen Modig special edition, or is it you will have to maybe you just have to win the European Championship and it's done, no?
Yeah, then for sure.
Okay, what are your plans? You're a professional player, but we know that still disc golf is still developing as a really professional full-time job. What are your plans for next 2022 season? Are you going to play in Sweden? Are you going to be able to attend some of the European tournaments? We have two tours in Europe, so it seems like it's boiling up with a lot of competition, of tournaments. Are you going to be able to attend some of these tournaments, or even coming to Spain?
I'm definitely going to play all the big tournaments in Sweden, and I've just switched to another job. So if I have the chance, I will go outside Sweden to the bigger tournaments in Europe as well. And but regardless, I'm going to Spain in the end of the season because it's a great way to end my season.
That's good. So we will meet there in Mijas.
Yes.
Okay, that's really good. Okay, Kymen. Well, I guess someone told me that maybe there could be a little surprise for the guys that are watching this interview.
Yes, I'm gonna give this berry away to someone who wants it. So if you want it, you can comment below on this video, and I will pick one and I will send it to you.
Oh, that's great. I guess I cannot participate, no?
No, sorry.
No. Sorry, maybe next time.
Yeah, okay. Maybe next time.
So folks, can enter into the comments there in the YouTube video and watch out, and maybe you can get this Berg disc on the giveaway. Okay, Kymen, it has been a real pleasure to talk with you. We are very happy about the feedback you have given us for development of disc golf in Spain, and we wish you the best of lucks for this 2022 season.
Yeah, thank you very much, and thanks for having me, and good luck with Zonadiscgolf.
Okay, don't miss out the Kymen Modig YouTube channel. You have a lot of interesting stuff there, some trick shots, some in the back videos, some interesting stuff. So don't miss out. We will
And
put
more
it on
coming.
And more coming, and we will put in the comments. And even I guess that there is something related with the Mijas video, no?
Yeah, I did a quick like a vlog.
Yeah.
It wasn't good. It was my first vlog ever, so don't have high expectations, but more are coming with these vlogs as well.
It's also always interesting to hear the inner mind of the top player when they are playing. It's always interesting to hear what's your thoughts when you're playing out.
Yes.
Kymen.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one video of those with the round, and I'm gonna do my own commentary. So that's gonna be really fun.
Okay, keep us in touch because we will watch it.
Great.
Thank you, Kymen. See you soon in Spain.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
Hasta
you.
luego.
Bye. Gracias. Hasta luego.